Happy with it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
That's what I'd be happy about. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Gretzie. My husband is Mark. This is our couples channel. Mark is a dentist, so of course he is actually in clinic working Monday to Friday. I am a beauty entrepreneur and content creator, so I have the privilege of working from home and being a professional wifey, if you will, and I really do love it. But anyways, I just want to catch you up to speed and let you know what has been going on in the past week in our lives and what is coming up until the end of 2024, because this last quarter of the year for Mark and I, between ourselves and our family and friends, you know, occasions, events, all of that, it is super busy. I kid you not, we have had some kind of party, event, birthday since the first week of October, every single weekend, and I'm personally excited for this weekend because this is the first weekend since then that I don't have any former commitments or anything like that. Mark does though, I do not, so I get to relax. But today is really exciting because we are not only recouping after an exciting past week. So just to recap it, on Tuesday, November 19th, it was Mark's 29th birthday, and so him and I celebrated after work, had a cute little thing here at home. I'll kind of share some clips of that. And then we went to dinner, and then prior to that, over the weekend, we did have some people over to watch the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. So that was really nice. And then this past Saturday, so 2 days ago now, we celebrated my sister Allie's 27th birthday early though. Her birthday is December 2nd, but I'm not gonna be here for it. So we celebrated, got a hotel room, did the whole limo thing, went to the old spaghetti factory. This girl kills me. So yeah, it's been a really busy and exciting weekend, but now that it is Monday, not only am I getting things in order here, we do have our cleaning service come. She comes every 2 weeks. We love her. She just makes our life so much better. So I'm gonna reset the house and then I'm gonna get ready because today I am picking up my first ever luxury vehicle. I'm so excited. Mark is going to meet us there straight from the clinic. So yeah, let's get ready for today. I will take you with me and I'll kind of fill you in on how this all came to be. And I'm so excited to vlog it and share the experience with you. So if you are an OG or you pay attention very closely, you will probably already know that I have a breakfast routine that doesn't change. It kind of changes. I either have 4 straight up eggs scrambled, or I'll have 3 with like half a cup of cottage cheese. And I love this breakfast. It's so easy, not to mention it is extremely affordable. And it keeps me full until about like 1 or 2, which is awesome. And I usually try to not eat breakfast until later. Again, though, I have the privilege of doing that because I can cook it fresh at home since I don't actually like go into work anywhere. But the reason why I like to eat a little bit later is because I don't know about you if you can relate to this. The second I start eating in a day, I just want to keep eating. Like it just gets me hungry. So I try to kind of push it off a little bit. I'll start off my morning with a cup of coffee or 2 at about like 7:30 onwards, and then now it is 10:15, so I will have my scrambled eggs here. Obsessed with scrambled eggs. Now if you don't like scrambled eggs, it's because you are not cooking them right. I'm telling you, I have this on really low. Like I have it on level 3. We have an electric stove here, or yeah, electric stove top I should say, and you can't let them burn. Like you have to continuously be stirring it. So yeah, if your eggs taste gross or if they smell, it's because you're burning them 100%. So when you do it like this, I'm telling you, they taste like literal butter. But anyways, I just realized that I never told you guys what is going on to the end of the year that makes us so busy. So like I said, it was Mark's birthday, then my sister's birthday, then on December 9th, it is Mark and I's legal wedding anniversary. Then December 17th is my birthday. And then obviously Christmas is on the 25th. Then December 30th is our actual anniversary from when we got married in Palm Springs 2 years ago now it will be, which is crazy. And then it is New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day. So yeah, like I said, it is a chaotic time of the year between the 2 of us, but I wouldn't have it any other way because I feel like the rest of the year is really chill. We can be like really driven on our goals career-wise, especially me being in the beauty industry. Like bridal season is, you know, in the bulk of the spring summer months. So it all works out really good, but yeah, it is chaotic for sure. But what's exciting about it is I'm gonna have so many vlogs and content to share with you all. And I'm thinking of even doing a wedding series because I never actually shared anything about my wedding planning process, like nothing like that. And I planned it all myself, and to this day, literally, there is nothing that I regret about it or that I would have done differently. Like, I killed it, but I've also been in the bridal industry for over 10 years, so I would hope I did. So yeah, let me know if anybody here is getting married or if they are just interested in like what it's like to plan a wedding and how I did mine, because it was a really fun time in my life and I really enjoyed it. And then another thing too, if you don't like scrambled eggs, I'm telling you, it's because you don't have this sea salt here. It is amazing. It is so flaky. And I just do a little bit right on top. And thank me later, you can get this on Amazon. We get like the bulk packs of it. But depending where you live or what grocery stores are around you, I find that they're usually at like really like niche kind of health food grocery stores. But yeah, here we go. Bon appetit. And then I don't know what I should wear. Like, it's like a big day, so I'm obviously not gonna wear this, but I'm also not gonna look ridiculous. Like, I want to look reasonable for the occasion. And it's a Monday and it is super cold. We got our first snowfall here. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. So much snow, you guys. Like, for the first snowfall, so much snow. Like, say goodbye to the Air Force Ones. Even like my mini Uggs, they are not high enough to like walk through snow. So yeah, I'll probably wear like a jacket, maybe all black. I don't know. I want to like match the theme, the vibe. Mark will be coming from work, so he'll be in scrubs, but we'll see. I'm gonna start with my hair and then I do my makeup. I don't know about you, but I prefer to do my hair first because I literally sometimes start sweating when I do my hair. Like, it's a lot of work when you have thick, longer hair. So I want to show you guys this. I just got this as an early birthday present, very early actually, because my birthday isn't until December 17th. But Mark's family got this for me, so his mom and Auntie Tracy. So this is the Shark knockoff of the Dyson Airwrap, and honestly, I've just never been able to personally justify spending close to $1,000 on an Airwrap. And then my hairstylist actually introduced this to me and she used it on me a few months ago. And I was really impressed. And I'm a hard person to shop for when it comes to birthdays because there's nothing that I really need, honestly. Like, I have so many things, and also being a beauty influencer, I get a lot of things sent to me. So I don't like shop or anything, which is like crazy, but I really don't. But I had actually thought of this as a birthday gift idea because they're always asking me like, what can we get you? And they could just give me money, but like, I don't need money either. So yeah, I got this and I've really been enjoying it. So you can use it when your hair is either damp or if it's dry. So I used this like a couple days ago. My hair is still clean enough. I'm going to save my shower for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to my hot yoga or hot Pilates, I should say. So I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is, and it works really awesome. And yeah, it's going to look so good. And I just got a fresh bottle of Moroccan oil. Okay, I started using this very recently after I went to an event in Toronto. And oh my gosh, you guys, like, I forgot about this product. Like, it is so nostalgic. I remember being, I think, in like grade 7 using Moroccan oil for the first time, and my mom bought it for me and I thought it was like so cool. Like, this was literally the first hair oil like in the world, I swear to you. So yeah, it comes with a pump here. So I'm just going to apply this to my ends. My hair has been really dry. I'm actually getting a haircut this Friday just to kind of like refresh it. I'm out of heat protectant right now, so we're just not going to do that. But if you would like to really protect your hair, then obviously heat protectant would be great for you to use prior to anything. Oh, leave it to me getting like oil or water or something on my sweater. And then yeah, I'm just going to section off my hair and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so it comes with 2 different ends depending what side of your head you're on. So right and then left. So we're gonna start with the right side here. And literally all you do, I find the smaller the section, the better and tighter the curl you will get, especially if you do have thicker, coarse hair like me. So this is the right side for the right side of my head here. And I'm just going to turn it on. And then literally all you do is you just kind of let it like wrap your hair. And then literally all you do is let it like grasp onto your hair. And then you just turn it up. And I hold it for about 10 seconds. And then on the back side here, there is like a cool button. And then I hold that for 10 seconds. So I'm gonna hold it. Now, I did watch another video on how to use this, and I find that if you now turn it off to unravel it, it will like keep the curl better. I have also done it where you just keep it on, but it doesn't like hold the curl like that, like it kind of blows it out. And so you want this to like really cool. Now I need to get some of those like hair kind of clip pins thing so that I can do a really dramatic blowout look, because what people typically do if you really want it to last is they will then take this curl and then they'll like pin it, and then they don't take them out until like they're done their entire head, and then that's how you get a really like voluminous blowout. But I'm too lazy for that, nor do I have the clips on me. So we're just going to do my whole head, and then of course once I get to the other side we're gonna go in with this one here. So yeah, we're just going to repeat. I curl it away from my face. You can also curl it inwards, and then you have to like change the side because it will pull it depending on what attachment you have on. So yeah, let's get to it. So a little backstory as to how this all came to be and like why I'm literally picking up a vehicle today and why is it the vehicle that I'm getting. I'll tell you why. I went to do makeup at one of my clients' homes, and I rolled up to her house, and outside of her house was a very beautiful Land Rover Defender. And I'll tell you what, it takes a lot for me to be like, oh wow, like that's a nice car. And the second I saw this thing, I knew two things. It looked amazing and it had to be new because it looked perfect. And just how it was sitting there, like all blacked out. I literally, like, it was love at first sight. So I walk into her house and I'm doing her makeup, and then on my way out, I asked her, like, how do you like your vehicle? And she's like, oh, I just got it, but like I've driven a Range Rover before, so like I'm sure I'll like it. And I was like, it looks so good, like I love it. And I was telling her how I've always kind of like wanted to get a G-Wagon, but I just can't believe the price of them now. And I was like, I really like your machine. Literally ever since then, and by ever since then, I mean within like 24 hours of seeing her vehicle, I told Mark about it and I was like, oh my gosh, like I think I found my new dream car, because I was like shook when I saw it and I couldn't stop thinking about it. And Mark loves cars, he loves vehicles as well. And so, and I don't even really love vehicles, honestly. Like I would still be fine driving my Jeep Wrangler for another 7 years. I'm not like a ride or die like car fanatic by any means, but I couldn't stop thinking about this car. And so the next weekend is coming up, and I had said to Mark, like, what do you think if we just go to the dealership to see what's kind of going on? And so my parents have had 2 Range Rovers in their past, and that was when I lived at home too. So I spent a lot of time in a Range Rover, and they had the Range Rover Sports. So I've always liked Range Rover Sports, but I feel like they're just like done. Like everyone and their dog, I feel, has or has driven a Range Rover Sport. And again, it has more roundness to it now, the newer models, where like the more vintage older models, they have more of that boxy look. So I don't really love how they kind of changed the body style. But anyways, my mom has always had a really good experience with Range Rovers, like never had any problems. And then they also have a great relationship with the dealership here in our city. So I was like, how great would it be if we just go to the Range Rover dealership just to like kind of look around, see what's going on in there, what's coming out new, and let's bring my mom with me so that, you know, in the event that we find something, they'll take us seriously and they're not gonna think that we're just like, you know, these young, naive kids wasting time. So of course, Mark said, hell yeah, let's go. My mom also said, hell yeah, let's go. Like, we just love doing that kind of stuff, even for fun, because there's really not a whole lot to do here to entertain yourselves other than eat and drink. So yeah, we made this plan that we're gonna go there on the Saturday, go kind of check out vehicles, something to do together. And then after that, I was going to the CCMAs with my sister. So right from there, I knew that I was like going to this concert or whatnot, and then we were gonna go out. So we go to this dealership. I didn't think that we would walk away by putting a deposit down on one, but one thing I will tell you about me is I am like very in tune with like random things where the universe just like delivers you like an opportunity that you can't say no to. Like I just trust that it's meant to be, and like I'm not gonna say no to the universe. So we go there to look at vehicles, and we're looking at them, and like I obviously wanted to see the Defenders to see like what the inside looked like, and I wanted to see like which one did my client get and blah blah blah. Hers was all blacked out. I've always loved contrast, like so I've always had two black Jeeps. My first black Jeep had like a camel kind of tan interior, and then the second one I got custom white pearl leather interior. So I always kind of like the two-tone vibe. So the one that they had in the showroom, they had the tan color, but we hated the color. And this is such a good way to put it because the manager called it this. I'm not even putting down Land Rover, but he called it basketball orange. Like in some lighting it looked nice, but for the most part it looked like literally orange. And I just was like, I don't love it. But I was like, well, if it's either that or black, like I would still pick it. And Mark was just like not down. Like he was like, honestly, like this vehicle is really nice, but like he could not get past the orange. So I was like, well, crap. And I can see why he wasn't vibing it. Like it really didn't look all that hot in most lightings. And then a lovely sales associate comes out, and she was saying like, oh my gosh, I just did my training, and the 2025 Defender, they are changing the color of the interior. They're getting rid of this like orangey tan, and they're doing more of like a neutral tan. And we're like, well, do you have like a sample of it? And she was like, well, not like here, but this Range Rover in our showroom has the exact color of a letter. She was like, but the Range Rover in our showroom here has the exact color of what the leather is gonna be for the Defender come 2025. And I was like, okay, like let's look at that. Like, you know, we see it. And you guys, the makeup artist in me was like, the color of this is the perfect shade of a neutral foundation or contour bronzer. Like it is so pretty. It is not too cool. It is not too warm. It is perfectly neutral tan color. And so then we were kind of like, well, crap, because like we do love this, but like when are the 2025s coming out? And then as we're there, the manager comes out that has dealt with my parents for many years, and he was like, you're not gonna believe it. We got 2 allocations for our dealership here in Edmonton, and they are going to be built and shipped out. One is arriving in October, and one is arriving in November, but the October one already has a deposit down on it. And so this was back in September this happened. So we're like, oh, okay. But then we're kind of like, well, what is like a 2025 gonna go for? Like, what is this one coming with? Like, can we make changes to it? What was important to me is I wanted it to be all blacked out. And then of course I didn't want this basketball orange interior. And lo and behold, you guys, literally this Defender that was already done in the factory and basically just getting ready to like ship out, it had every single thing that I would have selected. Like it didn't come with anything more that like I didn't need but I would have taken. It wasn't missing anything. Like it was as if Mark and I built this Defender and we have ordered it to come in. Like it was that perfect. And so I was like, it's a done deal. Like this is fate. This could not be any more of a sign. And they were so amazing to work with. So yeah, we went to look for fun, put a deposit down, then I left, texted my client as well, and I said, you influenced me, like she should be an influencer. And I said, like, I literally put a deposit down on this Defender that's gonna come in 2 months. Sorry everyone, I had to continue doing my makeup off camera because my battery was dying. I'm not used to how quick the batteries die on my camera. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to get a better battery. But I just finished the rest of my complexion, popped some lashes on. Now it's time for my favorite part, blush. But yeah, so it's pretty crazy. Like, I know time flies, but it really, really is flying near the end of the year here. So the fact that we went there 2 months ago and then today, finally, we are picking up the vehicle. It's kind of crazy, very exciting though. So yeah, I am going to most likely get my dad to drive me as long as he can get off work on time. If not, I'll probably just Uber there, because it is a little bit inconvenient to be getting this thing at 3 o'clock. But yeah, we're gonna like sign the papers, seal the deal, and I'm just excited to see like how everything in the vehicle works, because like I had CarPlay in my Jeep, but everything was very like straightforward, and this is just a completely different level of a vehicle, so much tech. And you guys, this is crazy. There is literally a fridge in the console, like a fridge. Are you kidding me? There is a fridge in my car. I can't wait, and I can't wait to see how cute and adorable George looks in it, because he loves car rides.
Don't drag it.
Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Are you filming? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Pull it off.
Ready? Yes.
Are you ready? Pull it off. So cool.
Okay, big smile.
Making Mark get all of the car action shots.
Good.
Like my car?